anytime you use an antibiotic, there is a risk of antibiotic resistance. Whether or not it was an appropriate, good use of antibiotics, there's just that little risk there. And it means you have to start balancing all of these different factors in terms of whether you should be using an antibiotic or not. So a resistant bacteria is more difficult to treat and more expensive to treat. And so recently, because of the growth of antibiotic resistance, there are actually people who have died from infections that, say, 20 years ago were totally treatable, easy infections to deal with. And now we're at this point where there's at least been suggestions that antibiotic resistance could end up causing more deaths per year than, say, HIV did in the early 2000s, or more deaths than we would expect to see from cancer. And along with that, lots of significant economic costs that come from people being ill and being in hospital longer and being off work longer, and all sorts of challenges that just come from that.